what's going on here and what is this, basically, is my question.
What's going on is it Bay Festival? I think it's called.
Yeah.
I don't want to offend the artist, but it's not my kind of thing. And we're putting up a 8-pole Valhalla tent at the moment.
Oh, right, okay.
So how long will this take to put together?
About 7 days.
Wow, so that's full days?
Yeah, 7 long days, and we should be ready for the stage to come in.
And how many people are working on putting the tent up?
There's 8 at the moment, but on Thursday we'll have about another 8, so there'll be 16 of us for doing the plastic, I think.
Right, okay.
And is this what you do on a full-time basis? Do you sort of travel around doing this for different festivals?
Yeah, I started working March, and we'll probably be working until October.
Okay, so it's like a seasonal thing, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, more or less seasonal, yeah.
So how big will the tent be once it's up?
This is an 8-pole, so it's about, from the guy to guy, it's 128 metres long to the outer anchors, and the actual space inside is about 80 metres inside. Okay. So yeah, quite big.
Yeah. So you're the only woman on the team, I believe.
Oh, at the moment, there's more coming.
There's more coming, okay. But you're stuck with all these guys for now.
And how long have you been doing it for?
This is my second season, so yeah.
Second season?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we just did a job in Poland before we came here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so like one of these tents, but just with 2 poles.
Okay.
Which seems small, but it's still quite big.
Big, right.
So how long would one of them take to put together?
It took us 4 or 5 days, but it was on a beach, on sand, so it was quite difficult to take.
Yeah.
Dave sorted it.
On a beach, wow, yeah, that is
So
fun.
you're constantly on tour from place to place?
Yeah, for about 6 to 8 months solid, just moving around Europe, working at different festivals.
Yeah.
Is that your tent over there?
Yeah,
in your?
So we have these little white crew tents, we've got kitchens and things.
Oh, okay.
We just take our little tents
Oh, wow.
and camping.
Fantastic.
That's great.
So where after here?
Cozy.
Some people are going to go from here next week to Roskilde in Denmark for the festival there, which is a good festival. And other people will stay here and look after the tent. And then probably back to England after that for another festival.
Okay.
So how many people does it take to stay here and look after the tent once it's up? And what does that involve?
Once it's up, you can do it with about 4 people. And it's just doing daily checks, checking all the anchors, speaking to the site manager or the client to make sure everything's okay, maybe repairing holes on the roof, just general day-to-day maintenance.
Okay.
So these guys are digging holes over here, are they?
They're putting in augers.
So what's that all about?
It's like a massive corkscrew, if you want it, in an understandable way. And it screws into the ground, and it's got another extension on it, so it goes down to about 4.5 metres.
Right.
And there's holes in the top of them all, which you put a shackle onto. And then the guy wires, which are in the top of the poles, go from the top of the pole to the auger, so when the poles are up, you can tighten to the augers, and that gives tension across the top of the tent, so it holds everything in place.
Wow.
Do you need an engineering degree to do all this stuff?
No.
No.
Just the experience.
It seems like you know a lot about it.
Well, I've been doing it for 4 years now.
Oh, right, okay.
And I was a joiner before this, so I already had an understanding of
right.
about structures. But, our boss is really good and knows a lot, so he's kind of taught us as we go along.
Great.
So how long did it take initially? How much training did you have to have before you first joined the team to put up?
You usually come in, but you start off not doing anything technical like this. You start off laying stuff out in place, general just labouring to start with, and then as it goes along you kind of get shown how to do the more interesting stuff. And yeah, until you seem like you're good at it and the boss is happy that you're good enough to do it.
How high will the tent stand?
The king poles are 25 metres long, but then there's a bale ring which hangs down from it, which sits at about 22.5 metres. So it's just off the top of the tent, and then there's a rain cap that goes round to seal it so that the water can't get in the top once it's on.
Wow.
Okay.
Any
Interesting.
more questions?
So does this go sort of into
Yeah, so this,
there?
we'll put that in there and then we'll put a pin through this.
Okay.
Like a lever so it'll come up, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So once
Okay.
these have cables going towards them, they've got motors in them, you just click on the motors. And
Right.
then pull the cable through and pull the poles, like the poles go up like this together.
Oh wow. That would be a nice sight to see, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we
Cool.
should be doing it tomorrow evening.
Should you? Okay.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, then once all the plastic goes up, that looks pretty cool as well.
Wow, that is cool. Yeah.
So we lay out all the plastic and then join it to these big rings which go around the base of the pole.
Right.
Down another motor.
Okay. And then they go up. Right. And so it has like all these peaks.
Yeah, so it's like
Yeah.
a, you know, like a circus tent.
10 to 10. Okay.
It's not a circus tent though, but
It's a mobile tensile structure.
Have you done any circus tents?
No, the tents that we have got are based on traditional circus tents, but they're a lot different. A circus tent will usually be tensioned all just down to the ground all the way round, but
Yeah.
the tension on the Kayam tent that we have in this Valhalla tent, we're pulling tension up and down along the rim so that there's constant tension and it can take the weather a little better in the wind and stuff. It's always two curves rather than just a constant tension down all the way around.
they're
Okay.
better for shows because they don't have those extra poles.
Yeah.
Right. Wow.
You've got more room for people.
Okay. Did you do the one in 2007 for the Peel Bay Festival? Or
No,
Well,
I would just...
your company did it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was Kayam that done it. And it was a bigger Valhalla tent. I think it was a 10-pole Valhalla.
it was 12 poles.
We wanted a 12-pole this year. But I wasn't here. I was just going to Team the Park in Scotland.
Okay. And are you only responsible for the tent, or is it just, do you do like stage or any?
We just
Thing
do
else?
the staging, and it's always a separate company. We only do the tents, sorry. It's
A separate company that
separate
does it. Okay.
So when will the stage start being put together? Will those guys arrive once you've got the tent completely up?
They're on the schedule to be here on Monday to start building the stage.
Right.
As long as
Okay.
we've got the whole bit up and we start putting the walls and stuff in.
Yeah.
Then once they start doing the stage,
Okay.
that takes a while.
Great.
And then I assume there's a different team for lighting and all the kind of technical sound side as well.
Usually,
And they
as
come
it usually
later.
goes, we'll put up the tent to the point that it's structurally sound for other people to be inside, other trades. Then the staging people will come in, do the rigging on the stage, and then the lighting guys will come in, hang all the lights and the trusses and lift them, and then the sound engineers will come and sort it
You're
out.
in charge of security of the whole area.
Yeah, we're doing this is leading on from the Bay Festival 3 years back. As you can see now, the first one come on yesterday at 10, and we've got 24/7 security on the site. Internal, it's all comes down.
So how many guys have you got working on security at the moment?
On this site, well, one of a day and two of a night.
And will that be stepped up during the actual festival?
That'll be stepped up as, you know what I mean, because during the festival, all staff are going to be trained, you know, in crowd control, congestion. So we have rented security on licensed premises. Also, staff are pit trained for the concert, the stage area, backstage, and then we use stewards for the seat areas and refreshments. So everyone goes through the full training program, which is based by our own company, in-house training.
Brilliant, brilliant. And you'll be responsible for looking after the security of the artists as well, eh?
Yes, we do all the CP side of the bands there. The bands will be getting picked up, brought in, walked out. So we'll be totally controlled by protection those.
Brilliant, brilliant.
All right.
It's a good project to get involved in.
I enjoy it, keeps me very busy.
Yeah.
I can imagine there's lots of planning.
It's work that a lot of preparation work goes into it. I think people don't see that side of things, preparation, because it's built all over a 6-month period. You start to work in January, the full preparation. The monthly meetings we have, you know, with police, different government departments, fire, first aiders, you know, so licensees, you know, so you have to go through the full infrastructure of the full site. You know, so it keeps you very busy, lots of meetings.
So you'll be in regular contact with the police, I assume, throughout the festival and so on?
Already over the last few weeks, myself and a couple of VQ inspectors have had site visits when fence the area up, we've got one again next week. We'll do it on a regular basis now because as the site develops, you'll see certain flashpoints what might need covering, you know, around fencing areas, hazards, what need picked up on. So it's a matter of health and safety issues too that need to be picked on, and then we report back to everybody on that department who needs to come in.
Okay. Wow, interesting. Okay.